Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Seperti biasa, kita ni akan memulakan sesi pembelajaran kita ni dengan berselawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW selama 2 minit. Terlebih dahulu, kita ni membaca 3 niat penting ini. Yang pertama, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Yang kedua, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah SAW. Dan yang ketiga, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah SAW di akhirat kelak. Semoga dengan berselawat, Allah akan membukakan hati dan minda para pelajar untuk menerima ilmu dan memanfaatkan ilmu tersebut di masa akan datang. Disarankan kepada semua pelajar untuk membaca doa di dalam hati selama 2 minit berselawat. Doa untuk kedua orang tua, keluarga, diri sendiri dan apa saja doa yang ingin para pelajar sampaikan. Okay? 2 minutes from now.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmatmu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmatmu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Amin, amin, amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. Today we will learn additions of integers. Can you please get ready with your notes, page 17, and your worksheet, page 17 and 18. Please pay attention. You have 2 tasks. Task number 1, you need to watch this video lesson and complete your notes, page 17. Then, the second task, you need to complete your worksheet, page 17 and 18. After that, you need to upload all your notes and worksheet into your Google Classroom. That's it, okay? Now, learning outcomes. Again, I want to remind you that learning outcomes mean our target for that topics, okay? Our target for that topics. And make sure you get the topics, okay? You get the target. If not, you need to revise again, all right? Now, the first one, our target for this topic, our learning outcome, you should be able to add positive and negative integers, including through using number lines and any other models, okay? And the second one, you need to be able to apply the rules for adding integers. Okay, addition of integers. Rules for additions of integers. When add a positive integer to a number, move to the right. And when add a negative integer to a number, move to the left. Okay? Previously, in your primary level, you only focus with positive numbers, okay? Positive integers. But here, you will start focusing to the negative integers also. Okay, example 1, evaluate negative 8 plus 5 using a number line, okay? And another questions without using a number line, right? Now, this is a number line, okay? This is a number line. So, but here, you are not given the numbering. You need to draw the numbering first. Draw the numbering first. Put the values. Okay, now our number line is already ready. Okay, now recall the rules. When add a positive integers to a number, move to the right. Okay, so here is positive number, so we're going to move everything into your right. Okay, now the starting is negative 8, so we start from the negative 8 like this. Okay, and move 5 times to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer will be negative 3. Okay, that is when you solve the questions using a number line. Now, how about without using a number line? Okay, we're going to find the answers without the number line. Okay, now I will introduce to you housing method. Housing method is like this. Okay, macam rumah. Housing method is macam rumah. So we want two houses here. This one is for positive and the another one is for negative integers. Okay, now you look at the value. If it is negative 8 here, negative 8, negative number, correct? So put that 8 into negative box. Alright, then plus 5 is positive numbers, so you should put this 5 into positive box like this, and then you need to compare 5 and 8. Okay, which one is bigger? On that bigger number, you draw another box like this. Okay, you subtract 8 and 5, you will get 3. Now, you get me so far? If you're still confused, you can text and ask. Okay, now I repeat myself. For this housing method, we call this housing method rumah. Caranya, you need to draw the house, one for the positive and another one for negative integers. Okay, then you look at the value. Here you can see that negative 8, so it is a negative integers. Then you need to put it in columns of negative values. Okay, then 5 is positive integers, so we put it under positive box. Okay, then after that you look at the difference. 8 minus 5 will be 3, and look at the bigger numbers and you need to draw another box after that. Okay, and then your final answer, you look at this 3, where this 3 allocated? Okay, is it in positive or negative? If it is in negative, so it should be negative 3 like that. Okay. Next, example 2. Evaluate 2 plus negative 2 using a number line and also without using a number line. Maybe I will give you 1 minute to try. Okay. 1 minute from now. Okay, time's up. As I explained earlier in example 1, you should set the numbering first. You should set the numbering first. Alright. Then, we start from 2. And before that, let us recall the rules. Okay. We're going to add negative values. So, adding negative values, adding negative integers to a number, move to the left. Okay. So, we start from 2. We start from 2 and we need to move 2 step to the left like this. Alright, so the answer is 0. Okay, then without using a number line, again using housing method, draw 2 houses like this, one for plus and another one for minus. You have positive 2, so put in positive box. And we have another negative 2, so put it on negative box. As you can see here, 2 minus 2 will be 0, okay? 2 minus 2 will be 0, but I will not put it under negative box or under positive box because 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, I prefer do like this, okay? 0. Alright, so the answer is 0. The last example, example 3, evaluate negative 9 plus 2 plus bracket negative 3 using a number line. Okay, another questions without using a number line. Okay, as usual, you draw the numbering. You draw the numbering. And before we start, let us recall the rules. Okay, rules for additions of integer. When add a positive integer to a number, you need to move to the right. Sorry. When add a negative integer to a number, you need to move to the left. Okay. As you can see here, plus 2 is positive integer. So you need to move 2 times to the right. Okay. Negative 3 is negative integer. So you need to move 3 times to the left. Alright. And we start from negative 9. So we start from negative 9, move 2 times to the right, and stop at this negative 7. But negative 7 is not the final answer. Okay? Negative 7 is not the final answer because we still have this plus negative 3. Alright? So, negative 3, it is a negative integer. So, we need to move 3 times to the left. No, we don't start from negative 9 again. Okay? We don't start at negative 9 again. We start where you stop. Okay? So, we stop at negative 7. So, we start at that negative 7 3 times like this. So, your final answer is negative 10. Alright? without using a number line, but I will use the housing method. Please learn this method and please copy this down into your notes. Alright, please copy down this one into your notes. We have positive housing and negative housing. Okay, so you add all the values, all the integers here. So negative 9 is belong to negative house, so we put 9 here. Okay, plus 2 to the positive house, so 2, negative 3 at negative house, so 3. Alright, we need to add this. So we draw another box. We draw another box here, like this. Okay, so 9 plus 3 will give you 12 and 2 remain 2. Now, look at 2 and 12. Which one is bigger? 12, right? So, you need to draw another box below this 12 like this. And finally, you need to find out the total. Okay, you need to find out the total. 12 minus 2, the answer is 10. Because this 10 is belong to negative values, negative integers, so your final answer should be negative 10. Okay, so your final answer is negative 10. This will be our last example for additions of integers. After this, we're going to cover subtractions of integers. And up to here, please copy down all the solution, all the workings, together with all the final answers. Alright, and after this, we're going to start with subtractions of integer. Another part for integers. Alright, okay, up to here, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.